All right, let's look at the easiest way to see your scholar's final scores. So a great way to start is Google Hopkins North Junior High, and it'll take you to this page right here. Hover over where it has families, and then go to Parent Portal. That's going to give you access to the two major applications or programs that we use. And so you'll see Infinite Campus and Canvas. Infinite Campus is where you will see final grades, you'll see in progress grades. It's a great way to see a snapshot of your scholar's current scores. And in this case, we're going to be using it to see their final scores for the year. Canvas is what we use to manage student submissions and announcements. And so if you want to go in there, you'll be able to see your scholars' actual work, rubric, and feedback. And we'll talk about how to access that in a different video. Today we're going to be focusing on Infinite Campus. All right, so here you do your login information, and then you hit login, and that's going to take you into the portal. What we are going to be focusing on right here is this grades tab. This grades tab is going to give us all of the scores for your scholar. Now, if they're a ninth grader, what you might want to do is click here where it says all terms. That's going to give you their first semester and second semester grades. Ninth graders have electives, and so by toggling that, you will see all of their grades. If for seventh and eighth graders, stay on semester 2 because that's going to be where their final scores are published. So each of these blue text boxes are going to be a course that your scholar is taking. The first entry is going to be their approaches to learning score, and each grade has different approaches to learning. And so you'll see the score there for each of the courses as well as their grade. Remember that for approaches to learning, they do not receive a 1 through 8. They receive a different rating based on meeting and exceeding expectations. After that, you'll see the 4 criterion for each of the subject areas your scholars currently enrolled in. And so if there are work submitted and published, you'll see that right here. You'll see their in-progress score. And their in-progress score is pulled off of the last thing they submitted. So it's not the most accurate interpretation. If you want to know their score, I would click into it and look at the specific assignment scores. Now down here, we'll see their IB semester. So that is their final score that is published and then goes on to their transcript. If you'd like to dive in deeper and see what their individual assignment scores were, what you can do is click on one of the criterion, and that's going to take you to an expanded page for that course. Up here, I can see what has been assigned and graded for organization, their ATL skills. And then I can click around and see what they got for the different criterion. So if I want to expand, I can click formative and see what the formative assignments were. I can see the summative assignments. Again, the in progress is going to pull the last assignment submitted. And so it might not be the most accurate representation. Instead, expand and you can see. Right here, Eleanor is doing great and mostly 6s, so that in progress score does accurately reflect it. Once Language and Literature publishes their final score, hopefully by the end of day Tuesday, we'll see that score right here. And again, that'll be the score that's published into your scholar's transcript. You can click on the individual assignment, and that will take you to another page. I wouldn't recommend that because nothing is going to be attached. You won't find any more information, so there's no reason clicking. You'll also see that there is a naming convention, crit A, S for summative, and then a number. Oftentimes, if you go into a Canvas course, you should see some correlation between this number, the 5.3, and the assignment in Canvas. That helps you see or connect the scores that are in Infinite Campus to the actual work that's in Canvas. Two programs with close names. It's tricky. So hopefully that helps you understand and interpret some of your scholars' work. If you'd like to know more about IB grading, we do have resources developed by our IB coordinator that help explain what the 1 through 8 means and how to interpret it. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for watching. Take care.